I don't know about you, but I have super oily skin and I have my entire life. I had super bad acne growing up and I've got it mostly under control now. I do break out quite a bit often on my chin, seems to be a favorite spot for the zits. But I just wanted to talk to you about some of the things I do to keep my bangs from getting oily throughout the day. I'm actually trying to grow them out right now because I've had them for a while and I just feel like trying something different. And also they do, like, even though I try all these things, they still do get oily because I just have such extreme oily skin. But some of the things I do are pretty obvious. I don't use those blotting papers, but I just take a Kleenex sometimes throughout the day and I'll get it underneath and I'll rub. And oil comes off like mad. First thing in the morning, I put tons of product in my bangs, like whatever I'm using to style my hair. Obviously, I wouldn't put the shining stuff in there. I avoid that area for sure. But I'll put mousse, I'll top it off with a styling product, and then I'll hairspray them pretty good. And it just seems to add a protective layer and a bit of a barrier for the oil. If I see that they're starting to get oily throughout the day, I'll just put some baby powder on my hands and run them through my bangs. I did at one point pick up this Oscar Blandy dry shampoo. It's identical to baby powder, so you don't really need to spend the money on this. I was just curious and found out that it's the same. I had to move. My husband keeps coming in and out of his office and I'm all self-conscious. If I know somebody's listening to me do this, I feel ridiculous. So, yes, the baby powder, I put that in my hair throughout the day, mostly just in the bang area. Pin them back. That's a solution. Grow them out. Growing up, I used to just stick my head in the sink and wash them halfway through the day. Avoid putting conditioner in that area. I recently discovered that if I put a primer on, it creates a barrier and sort of holds off the grease for longer. And the other thing that is pretty key, which I'm terrible at because I find that my bangs are always separating. They just get that stringy look. So I'm always doing this to try to fix that. But every time I touch them, that makes it worse too because the oil from my hands sticks to my bangs and makes it even worse. So don't touch your bangs. So yeah, hopefully those are helpful. Those are my tips for avoiding oily bangs. So happy avoiding.